Good afternoon, Year 4. You have Science with Me now, and you also have PSHE, which I think is all about challenging stereotypes with Miss Skembry this afternoon. Today, we are going to be looking into structures of a very different nature, and that's a big clue for you. So, we are going to research structures created by animals. Before that, what is condensation? What process happens in the stomach? And can you explain how to build a strong tower or how to strengthen a tower? And again, remember these first tasks, they don't need to be completed and submitted. They're just for you to think about, maybe use a whiteboard if you have one at home, or just a piece of scrap paper and jot down some ideas, and then join me on the next slide. So, our Explorify starter. Why don't all rocks look the same? Have a little think about that. Have a different think about the shape, the size, the color. Think about when you've been to the beach perhaps and it's been a stony beach and you've felt the different textures of the rocks possibly. And then if you still want to do a little bit more research, you can also Google. We don't spend too long on this. I'm reluctant, as you can see, to do that. Only 3 or 4 minutes. You can maybe do a bit of independent Googling here about why rocks are different. I'll be interested to see what you come up with. You can just add it to any point of the other templates if you want to, but essentially one key word here is erosion. Okay, so that's a bit of a hint for you. I'd be interested to see what your research finds. Key vocab, these focus words we've been working on from the start of the unit: build, bridge, construct, construction, tower, structure. So let's have a little look at a beaver's lodge. So why does a beaver need to build a home? What materials does it use and how does it use them? How is it similar and different to your home? What I'm going to do is, there's a link here, but just carry on watching the video. I will put this link in the resources so you can watch it and then be thinking about these questions as you're watching it. Again, you can jot down some notes if you want to, but you don't need to submit that. Let's have a look at some other animal builders. Which animal do you think has built these different structures? What makes these structures so amazing? So this right here is a cathedral termite mound. So termites have made these. Again, if you Google this, you'll see lots of amazing ones, really interesting. We've got the weaver bird nest, which are particularly impressive, the caddisfly larvae case, and of course, a beehive. So here are some key questions that I would like you to focus on today, because what you're going to be doing, you are going to be researching either the termites, the bees, or the beavers. What you're going to do is, I'm going to put these questions on a template for you and leave you just 1 or 2 bullet points so you can put a bit of information in there. Because on Thursday's lesson, I believe it is, perhaps Friday, on Thursday's or Friday's lesson this week, you are going to be creating an informative poster using some of this information. So just short bullet point facts to begin with, and then on Thursday or Friday, you can start to add in some pictures, some illustrations, etc. Here are your points of research. What kind of animal is it? So either going to be a beaver, a bee, or a termite. Where is its habitat? Is it in water? Is it up in the tree? Is it on flat earth? What is it? What does their home look like? So again, just a few descriptive phrases. Why do they build their home? What is the purpose of it? Maybe even how long does it take for them to build their home? Do they build them independently, or does it take 5 beavers? Does it take 2,000 termites? I'll be interested to see that. What materials do they use to build it? And how is it constructed? What shapes and sizes do they use? So just to confirm here, you're going to choose one of these animals: a beaver in its dam, bees and their beehives, termites and their termite mounds, and you're just going to put in some basic research notes. There's a challenge X. Can you tell me which animal structure is the most impressive and why? That's a matter of opinion. So which one do you think is the most impressive and why? Enjoy the animal research and have a fantastic afternoon. Bye-bye.